You are now listening to the Salty Virgins Podcast.
Welcome to the Salty Virgins Club podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. I'm joined here by the full cast, even though some of us missed stream yesterday.
Yeah.
Some.
We didn't even know Jackson was still alive.
I got
We
cats.
sure didn't.
Yeah.
He did get cats.
He did get cats.
Jackson is now a cat dad.
A racist cat.
Yes.
Wait,
Whole QAnon cat father. Yes.
yeah. He's a dad to racist cats. He's not a racist cat dad.
I think that distinction matters.
The placement of the adjective does matter.
Yes.
Yeah, so you went to pick them up and just Trump shit everywhere, right?
Yeah, so we had to go pick them up off a farm in the middle of fucking nowhere, Florida. So we pull up off the
So
side
most
of the road.
of Florida, yes.
Yeah. And then as soon as we pull up, framing their driveway entrance are two Women for Trump 2020 signs. They're like, all right, this is already a bad sign, but you know, it's rural Florida. I'm sure these people haven't seen a $100 bill in their entire life. You know what? Just it's fine. So we get through most of the process. We're signing all the papers to give the cats to us, I guess legally. And then so I went to pay her the adoption fee, and she said she could do PayPal or cash. So I was like, well, I'll do PayPal because cash is dead. And for whatever reason, she could not get PayPal to work on her phone. So she asked Johnny, "Yeah, can you go give me the laptop from inside?" So I was like, we had to stand out there for 5 more minutes. And then when she comes back, I see the laptop. I was like, it has a weird sticker on it. I was like, that's obviously a very Republican sticker, but it's whatever. And then she opens it, and I see the giant the Q, and I was like, oh no, we can't have we might not be able to take these cats.
It's tough. Those cats, there's for sure something wrong with them. They're listening to you.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Jordan's staying at your house, right?
Yep.
And also that adoption fee's going straight to the Steve Bannon bail fund.
So
I can't believe he scammed those kids.
I can.
And by that I mean I can't
Adults.
believe he's getting caught.
The people that he scammed, I think, are still defending him.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, people are stupid. So stupid.
I can't. So, what's the premise of QAnon? Just wild conspiracy theories, and that everybody in Congress is a pedophile. Is that
yeah.
those the main
So
bullet points there?
there's
Yeah,
a
more or
deep
less.
state molesting kids.
Government. Yeah.
Trump is the savior. He will root out all the evil and reform the government. He works through this person Q, who
Which is just people.
it's just a person just randomly saying shit online, and saying who's good and bad, trying to predict events, and it's all conspiracy bullshit. So even they'll say something's gonna happen, it doesn't happen. It's no, backtrack. That's not happening yet.
Sounds like Scientology.
So, it's essentially an internet cult.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw, because the reason I asked was I knew QAnon was bad and it was crazy, but I never even took the time to look into it. I was I just don't need that. With everything going on in this world, I don't even need that in my life.
Smart.
But someone tweeted something along the lines of so there's QAnon politicians. People are running for office as a part
Yes.
of QAnon. So these guys are just going to get to Congress and then just go to work with all these people that they believe are child sex traffickers and pedophiles and all this good stuff. They're just going to work alongside them and it's going to be cool. Is that their whole thing? Or are they going to get there and just
Become part of the deep state. No, they're going to kill it from the inside somehow, while also getting a bunch of money paid to them from taxpayers.
But I respect the grift.
I don't know.
If it was me doing it.
That's what we want to do with Patrick, but
We've been trying.
I feel like I could easily be the mayor.
And yet
Us
you didn't
too.
file the one paper. It's one paper.
You could be the mayor and then keep your full-time job.
I just have to not express my views. I think I'll be good.
If you just say random bullshit about just random things that people
It
don't
doesn't
like
matter
about
what
Palm
it
Bay
is.
and say you're going to change them, that's all you got to do. You don't have to
We'll
say
finish the
how,
road construction.
why.
We need better roads.
Less dumps for sure.
Yeah.
Better schools.
And We're getting more than one Popeyes. That's it. That's all.
What?
That's
he
a
do
big
that?
The
showstopper.
biggest voter turnout in Palm Bay ever.
Can he do that?
95% of the citizens of Palm Bay vote for the first time.
Listen,
It'd be
I
great.
want another Chick-fil-A.
And you get paid for that.
you do.
I don't know how
It's
much.
probably a nominal salary, but you know.
It's not like you do anything at work.
Yeah.
Hey, now.
You lie to the taxpayers.
Hey, now.
So, is anybody running for Palm Bay mayor?
Yeah.
Probably.
The incumbent is our close personal friend, Capote.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's a couple of challengers. I
So,
voted.
but Capote's not the felon that wasn't supposed to be mayor, but then...
No.
No.
He's just the corrupt one that gave no big contracts.
Oh. The one
Yeah.
that was a felon was actually a good mayor, is what it seemed like.
Yeah, he brought the town
Yeah.
together.
Everybody
felons.
found out he wasn't
But-
eligible to be mayor,
Hey,
and they were like...
he's relatable.
Yeah. So Capote... So someone challenged Capote.
There's a couple challengers. I'm not sure who won the primary.
Oh, that's right, because this was primaries, and
Yeah.
then that all happened in November.
I could actually.
Right.
Yes. Make sure you vote. Make sure you register to vote if you didn't vote in the primary, or if your state doesn't have a primary. This year, not never, but this year. Go vote. Go get registered. It's important.
If you're in a state
Vote in
that allows
person
you
if
to
you
do
can.
so, yeah. Early voting is huge. I always vote by mail. I don't trust our current administration's integrity, I guess, is the delicate way of putting that.
I don't trust them. I think they are bad people. I
Yeah.
think they are amoral people.
And I think that this will be the first time in a long time I voted in person, but I'm going to do early voting just because I know people that do that around here just to avoid crowds.
Oh, Capote can't even seek re-election because of term limits.
Color me shocked that Palm Bay has term limits.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised. See, Pat, you could have won. Fucking coward.
You,
It would have been
yeah.
so easy. I could have got to work on the Kayla's Cricket here, just printing signs for you. It would have been great.
Business cards.
Pat's deep in the fucking election with Palm Bay right now.
He's got to worry about his property value.
How your property taxes looking, Pat? Are they going up?
They are going up.
They always go up, though.
My taxes went down because I filed homestead, though. So. Pew, 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 pew.
Watch talk.
Yeah, that's just like a regular thing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have it last year.
You have to have the home for a year to do it.
You just have to file it before March something.
This
No,
is
I
so
tried.
deep.
It doesn't matter. I tried, and you have to have the phone for the whole year that you're in. That you,
Oh, really?
The phone?
That's how you-
The phone?
the home.
The home phone?
That's enough. That's enough talking about houses and being broke.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fine. Couldn't be me.
So has something else developed with? Like, we know that Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. Has something else developed?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she went on Instagram Live on Thursday. Thursday? Yeah.
Okay, so I saw most of what I saw was just out of context quotes essentially. So I
There
guess-
was no context that was going to clean that shit up. Let
No,
me tell
fair,
you.
But I've just seen what I mean is like I've just seen quotes here and there. So I like we'll give us the spark notes.
Basically, she was in the Hollywood Hills with Tory Lanez, his security guard, her friend, and her. And she was in a fight with Tory Lanez, who she was allegedly dating. Did not confirm or deny that, which is very interesting. She was allegedly dating Tory Lanez. They got in an argument. She got out of the car and was like, fuck this, and started walking away. That is when Tory Lanez leaned out of the car and started shooting at Meg, hitting her in her feet.
That's so much worse than anything that I'd imagine happened.
Oh, yeah. Real bad. So I'm coming here to use my platform to say, fuck Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is a bitch-ass nigga. I hope that somebody runs down on him, both in America and Canada, not just for shooting Meg, but shooting at a woman who was walking away from you. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
fuck out of here. Go back to Canada. I guess they let you do that there. I don't think so. They seem too nice for that. But we're out of here. No
So he's
Tory
in
Lanez.
Canada now?
I don't know. Probably.
I thought you were on his ass. What happened?
I don't got private jet money. You got private jet money?
I don't even have my own home money.
Exactly.
Wedding's paid off though.
Protect Megan Thee Stallion. I hope she gets better. I hope she's doing all right. Go stream
WAP.
Yes, go stream WAP. Go stream Savage. And Savage Remix, both of them.
Sure, stream all at the same time.
If you can.
Stream
Phones.
us. While you're there, stream our podcast as well, by the way.
Just put ours on mute and just let it run. That's fine. That's all we need.
Correct.
Yeah, and then listen to good music.
Yes.
Don't listen to anything that JayZ puts out.
I never want to hear JayZ say another fucking word in my life.
I have to look. What was the fucking quote that I read? It was like for every Gucci bag you buy,
You supported two FUBUs.
Buy two FUBU instead.
Yeah, buy two FUBU.
Well, before that, it was like when Jack gets paid, do you? Bro, that's not how this works at all in any situation. Like, there's no way I'm getting paid off Twitter. Because Twitter's not... Yeah, like...
JayZ is LLC Twitter.
JayZ started it. He's the one who probably asked, would you rather have 500 G's or lunch with JayZ?
He tweeted it from his burner and it just took off.
But, like... So, JayZ's whole thing is, like, if you get rich enough, you can defeat racism. That's just not how this works. Like, we get it, JayZ. You're rich, so we should all be rich.
I would like to be rich. I'd like to put that on the record.
JayZ's not fucking talking to you, especially not on that song.
I'm not even related. I'm just saying, as a person, I'd like to be rich. I'm just putting
I
it
too.
out there, just in case anyone listening feels generous.
Yeah. Throw us a couple bucks. Anyway, like, JayZ thinks that rich will save him, and it won't. Because, like, Masai Ujiri is rich.
So rich.
He is so painfully rich. And they were like, nah, you're still a black dude. You're not allowed to be on this court. Oh, the court of the team that I general manage.
Do you see this massive credentials?
That man was wearing a $10K worth of suit that he was pulling the credentials out of when he got shoved in the chest, not once, but twice. But twice, as onlookers grab the cop and say, wait, what are you doing? And this body cam footage, the police department knew that it was there. The whole department knew that it was there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that gets stored somewhere. And
stored.
They went along with this man's suit and allegations and story that he was not the aggressor. This police department protected this until Masai Ujiri filed a countersuit that was able to expose that body cam.
And they're still defending him.
Was it 6 months?
Yep.
More than
a year.
It's
a year.
It's been almost a year.
Last year.
Yeah.
And they're still defending him
over
as if they didn't have that fucking footage the whole time.
But cops tell us the truth.
We have the whole unedited body cam video, and they're saying, "Nah, you're missing the context." Like, no, it starts before you even see Masai. Like, you see the entire interaction. You see the entire context.
And then you go into the replies, of course, on Twitter, where
mistake.
the best.
I
and
would
worst
never.
happen.
I don't know where that is.
Like, what? He obviously tried to push past, didn't pull out his credentials. It was like, I can, if I'm trying to play devil's advocate here, I can see the cops stopping him and trying to keep him back for the first 5 seconds of the video. But when his suit opens and a big ass laminated thing on a fucking lanyard
comically large credentials.
It is huge.
You can see it in the video. This man had to have seen that. Then he shoves him 2 more times. Just for fun? I just...
Yeah. And then lied about it. But I know that video's out, and, like, somebody's writing a great summary judgment notice right now. Like, it's over for that case.
So, it's infuriating.
Make sure you ask for lawyer's fees. I know you already did, but make sure you put that in there. Because that was a waste of Masai Ujiri's fucking time.
It was, yeah. I mean, yeah, anyway. The point that I was making when I started saying that was that man was wearing such a fucking nice suit.
It was so nice.
JayZ's wrong. Back to the original point. JayZ's wrong.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Yes.
saying.
That's what we got.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear no JayZ music either. I don't want to hear no Drake music, and I don't want to hear no JayZ music. Ever again, it seems.
Or Kanye.
Or Kanye. Yeah, just fucking rub salt in the wound there, buddy.
Man, I was talking to Kayla, I was like, remember when, like, I was listening to, like,
I don't want to hear no Chance music.
Shuffle, like, last night. And it was heartless, and I was like, damn, like he used to make good music.
Damn.
So did Chance. What happened? I mean, at least Chance just fell in love. Like, it sucks because his music sucks.
Stop doing
But like,
drugs.
it was positive. Like, he's had a net life positive, right? Like, at least
you know.
I know. I mean, come on, he's a happy guy now. His music stinks. Kanye, I know there's a lot of things that work there, but it's been a lot more sad to see unfold.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
it's a rough one. Let me tell you, because damn, I would love a good Ye album right about now to just
what
be
the
in the
world
house. Oof,
It's what the world needs.
that's a fact. That is an absolute fact.
You tried the new Bud Light Seltzer flavors, Jordan?
I did not, because I could not find them, but I did look. I have not seen them yet, but as soon as I do, I had thought that when I wrote this, I was going to have had them so I could talk about it, but...
I think I was literally 20 minutes away from getting them.
I gotta check my Publix, but my Publix has been late on new flavors and stuff recently. Like, they
Yeah.
were late on getting Bud Light Seltzer.
My cashier was like, yeah, we're like the only Publix in the area that got them. And she went back to go check to see if they had any more. Like, I guess we just sold out.
Damn.
So it's pineapple,
Cranberry.
grapefruit, which
Fruit.
I don't know why they did that.
Who needs it?
And what was the other one?
Mango.
Oh, it's just still the mango.
Yeah, still mango on there.
The cranberry and the pineapple would both have to be really good.
But if they are really good, it is kind of game-changing.
Oh, we will have White Claw at my wedding, by the way. This is a complete topic change,
Alright.
kind of. But I just want to let you guys know we
That
will have
cran-
White Claw at the
yeah,
wedding.
Nice, but also the cranberry's going to go hard for loaded mixed drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And
That's fair.
as does the lime, and now we have a couple options there.
Like between White Claw and Bud Light Seltzer, like lime, lemon, cranberry.
The watermelon, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the occasional watermelon drink.
I just got to find a reason to drink.
Oh, it's almost like you're getting married again.
I just did all the like liquor, like the list to purchase, and I was like, I have no idea how to conceptualize how much liquor to buy for. Like, I have an idea for a normal 100-person wedding, and then I was like, but I'm thinking about my friends, and
Yeah.
it feels like we're gonna have to go above and beyond that. Like, it
Maybe
feels
just a
like
little
we're gonna
bit.
have to pad. So
Pad the stats.
yeah. So it's mostly we're not getting any like nice liquor. I mean, we're getting Tito's. I did go for like because I don't think I'll be drinking vodka, so I was like I'll get Tito's for the vodka. But it's like Jim Beam, Captain, so it's like regular stuff.
Yeah,
you're
no
gonna
shit.
have your own.
Nice
Stuff
whiskey
anyway.
and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to purchase that.
No, Pat's
I'll go with
supposed to
my dad.
purchase it for you.
Yeah, well,
Is he going to?
that'll be your wedding.
Pat's like your parents when you ask for
See-
something in like November.
Well, but this is a poor move on Pat's part because Pat's wedding is after me, so him setting the tone as far as a gift it's a power
Yeah.
play on his part.
Yeah.
So by him skimping on this, it's cool. Like I can get you a Ross gift card.
Yeah, no,
Nice
$30.
big-
They don't do gift cards. Are you kidding?
Yes, they do. Yes, they fucking do, buddy.
Right now, Pat's that tweet. It's like me one sowing. I love this. Me one reaping. Oh fuck, this stinks.
So recently we've had a couple wedding gifts come through, and man, I've had, people are being very generous, and it's awesome. But then I start thinking, I'm like, you know what? A lot of these people are playing it smart too, because a lot of them are in very long committed relationships, and I will most likely be invited to their wedding. So
And
it all what goes around comes around. So it's nice to see that people are really balling out for this. So I know I have to ball out for them.
You just got to figure out like what the price of what they're getting you is, and then just undercut it by a few dollars, so it's still net positive on your side.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a spreadsheet. I'm gonna have comparing list prices of items and see if I come out as a winner or loser with wedding.
And if you buy it early, like say you buy it early, like you buy it now, so like you might be able to get it on sale or something.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so that'll be the ball's in your court on that, Pat.
All right, noted.
Pat asked me today if I had started doing any plans on his bachelor party, and I was like, I'm not your best man.
Woo!
And that's not even a slight to him. It's cool. There's no hard feelings, but like that's the positive part about being like the 1B. Listen.
It's true. I didn't have to do shit for Kevin's wedding.
Yep. So I kind of see the vision. So we'll see how this goes. Nah, it'll be good. Pat's brother will do a good job.
Sure hope.
Hey,
If he ever stops heckling us in the Twitch stream and actually starts being productive,
Yeah, no, that's what he lives for.
he loves to fucking yell at us.
So I found out the other day at work I'm getting a promotion, and I'm going to be getting 5 vacation days total now.
Well, aren't you fucking excited
Yeah,
to take
yeah.
1 day every, 1.3 months?
Kissing the feet of my corporate overlords for my 5 days paid vacation a year.
And licking their fucking boots. I work 12 hours a day.
The Ellen Show, after being shat on for months now about how shittily they treat their employees, their big cosmic fix. We're like, hey guys, listen up. Now, everybody gets 5 days off and holidays
And their
doctor
birthday.
appointments.
and sick time. And they put this out as if this is like a big PR lifesaver. As anybody that holds a salary, or most of America that holds like a salaried job, those are the benefits.
Has better.
They
The
start
bare
with.
minimum.
Yes.
And you know they're getting work 60 to 70 hours a week on that fucking show.
For a show that comes on at 11?
Yeah. No, they're getting fucked. And their big PR fix. Oh, you can have 5 vacation days now.
That's how you know rich people are out of touch. 5 vacation days? For what?
That
What are
means
you
they
going to
weren't
do with
getting
5?
shit before.
Nothing.
I'm sick.
0.
I'm sick to my stomach for those people. I cannot.
Shouldn't they be part of the Screen Actors Guild or some shit where they get taken care of,
not
PAs
actors.
and stuff?
No, Ellen.
It's-
Ellen famously hires non-union.
Yeah.
There is a union, Patrick. So I knew there was something. I didn't know what it was called
But
because
yeah,
I
no,
don't work
it's-
in that field.
But yeah, no. Part of the huge issue is that Ellen hires scabs. When the pandemic first started and people stopped working, she just had to do the show hire scabs, and that's what's started getting this ball rolling to where oh yeah, Ellen's really a hunk of shit.
Big time.
Well, let's get Ellen out of there. Let's get Billy Porter his own daytime television show.
But what about that dancing? So relatable. So relatable.
She knows
I-
her
If
feet.
Ellen's canceled, who will bring us white girls dancing?
Barstool.
It's true. No other media publication has any white girls dancing. It's really the only source of that we have on television.
I won't know what the kids on TikTok are up to, though. There is that.
So when is TikTok getting shut down?
I don't fucking care, bro. Don't ask me no shit about no TikTok.
You're not a
I want to
talker.
see, because they're.
Absolutely not.
I am not a talker as well. I enjoy viewing TikToks when they get shared and turned into videos and put on Twitter.
Yeah.
Very funny. Big fan. I've resisted from making, because I've seen enough funny TikToks. I downloaded. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll download the shit. And I was like, I read their TOS.
We need your social security number. Your mother's
It's
Right
just
now.
like the most ambiguous thing I've ever read in my life. It was just like, we have access to, and then 80 million words that all kind of sounded like they were saying nothing. I was like, this, I know everything's taking my data, but this just feels a little bit too far.
It's a little dirty.
So, apparently they're suing the Trump administration now. So
They might prevail.
How does that, when they say they're suing the Trump administration, are they suing, who's personally liable if they win that suit and they are awarded some sort of monetary?
The federal government.
Right.
Because, so basically, they're suing. When you sue state entities, you're suing, say you're suing the city of Melbourne. That will come out of their county budget, and then obviously that will be deducted from the state budget, and so on and so forth. So when you sue a federal entity, it just comes out of the federal money for litigation or whatever it is. Because the White House gets sued all the time. It's just sometimes it's about things that matter.
So they're probably, I guess, a big part of this suit. Well, I don't know, because they don't have any control over.
It's probably they're probably suing on a constitutional issue of the 14th Amendment or something, which is due process. You can't take something from somebody without their due process.
But the thing is, while this suit is going on, could they legally block the executive order that is going to shut them down?
Yeah, you could just file an injunction. That That's basically stop doing whatever you're doing or keep
Yeah,
doing
but-
whatever it is that you're doing.
Is there anyone that's going to stop Trump from actually doing it? That's what I'm getting at. Like, I know it should.
They
not
would either
happen,
have-
but is there anything that's physically blocking it? Because I've been shown time and time again that no matter what the due process is, the legal thing to do, it doesn't fucking matter. They ran an ad on beans.
They did run an ad on beans.
This guy selling beans.
He tried to cancel. He tried to move the American people to cancel Goodyear tires.
Yes.
What is happening?
What did Goodyear even do?
They
Banned
banned
MAGA hats.
clothes or MAGA hats in their stores.
Oh, well,
And
good.
also,
I'm going to go buy a set this week then.
Listen, my next set of tires is coming from Goodyear.
That's a fact.
Apparently, they're of the 4 biggest tire manufacturers. They're the only one that does manufacturing in the U.S. So not only is Trump attacking them, he's attacking the only company that provides Americans jobs, which is kind of his thing, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm just making sure that I'm keeping score correctly here. I'm just so fucking confused every day. Every day I wake up and I see things and I get so confused. I just live in a daze now.
Oh, yeah.
All I have in my life is Fall Guys and that fucking music. That's all I have.
You know, my first thought when I woke up this morning was the Fall Guys music. So
It's so upbeat. It's such a
It's
ray of
so-
sunshine in this hellhole.
Me and Kevin were
I
talking
watched
about it earlier how this game is too fun and wholesome to be not funneling money into like alt-right.
Oh yeah, we're
They're
definitely
definitely-
funding something.
Yeah, we're gonna find out that the creators are like Proud Boys or some shit like that.
Yeah.
this is an indie game, right? It's not a big AAA game.
Yeah, no, it's indie.
Yeah, it's indie-ish. It's
so-
an established studio produced. Like the team that made it is like small, but then they have an established studio that published it.
Yeah, and then they have like
but
a
it's
contract
indie.
with the PlayStation for like
Obviously,
console
yeah.
exclusive
Marketing and
Yeah.
things.
But yeah, it's not made by a mega giant.
So we definitely mean that we're funding something horrible.
I watched a 4-minute video today of a bassist. I sent it to you guys.
Yeah,
it
you
was
did.
amazing.
He played the like bass part of the Fall Guys thing, just fucking ripped it out, and that was the happiest 4 minutes of my day today. I was just like, wow, this is really wholesome. This guy's really good, and then that's the only happiness. That's the only happiness out of the day. Because then you log on Twitter and see some other shit.
What did I see today? Oh, so I follow our relationships on Twitter because I don't care about Reddit
yeah. You
at
should.
all.
You love Reddit, but only on Twitter.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to sift through the good and the bad. I just want to see
You don't have
the
to sift
bad.
through anything.
I
Like,
support that.
everything.
I follow the good.
Like
Jackson,
everything
you
good
are-
on Reddit. Like to just go straight to the top. You just have to follow the right subreddits. Everything on Reddit's like bad. Like it's really
Yeah.
miserably
I do
awful
peruse
people.
Reddit, but I use Twitter for relationship advice and for the Am I the Assholes. I just
But no,
follow the Twitter account.
It's funny because Jordan he adamantly refuses to use Reddit. He'll just follow all these subreddit.
Yes.
Twitters.
It's like
Listen,
me with TikTok. Wow.
It's effective. I'd rather follow 10 Reddit accounts than give in and be like, yeah, I'm on Reddit.
They got some good
I mean,
tweets on
sure.
Reddit.
And
It is a weird
see,
hill.
I'm the nasty one. It's me, the nasty one. Okay.
It's just a weird hill.
I mean, it's weirder shit to be mad about. Like, I'm mad about weirder shit probably right now.
I don't want to know what you're mad about. Part of me does, part of me doesn't. It's one of those things. I always have to. It's always a decision whether I ask or not.
I don't think I'm mad about anything.
Sure.
Probably about Luka
As
Doncic.
he puts on his clown nose.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually in a pretty good mood right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, Delta didn't cancel my flight, so that's all I can hope for.
I think all my flights are taken care of. Because Southwest did cancel one of my flights, but then we ended up not going to Chicago anyway. So
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
But there's a mega hurricane coming this way, so if there's that, that could fuck my shit up.
Two hurricanes and golfers are going to collide into each other, and we have no idea what happens with that when that happens.
Everything that I've seen has been meteorologists going, yeah, we've never seen this
This is
before.
this is fucking
Which is
wild,
what you
bro.
love to see.
That's like when you go to the doctor and like, let me call somebody else.
Yeah, they start calling in people to see. Like,
Have you ever seen this? Because I haven't seen this shit at all.
yeah, it can't be good.
No, it's
I don't know.
Probably not.
When are those supposed to blow through?
like Monday or Tuesday, like Monday night and a Tuesday morning or something.
So it shouldn't affect the Bachelor Party unless it levels everything, which...
Possible. Who
Possible,
like
yeah.
like we said, we have no idea what's going to happen if they like fall and combine. So they might just like combine and then
it might
explosion. Like it might cause a literal explosion.
Or it could.
Go ahead.
It's probably going to end up being like a Category 5 storm and just fuck all of my shit up.
It's always good when we look to the smartest person in the room and go, "Do you know what's going on?" And they just look at you with wide eyes and shrug. That's always a good feeling.
It's the best.
So hopefully we'll be alive. My wedding is next week.
It is.
We are already married.
Yeah.
It is still my wedding.
He's like, I gotta get married twice.
So that's gonna be fun. No, it'll be good. I think
It better fucking be.
Well, it's unfortunate because we kind of got strong-armed into still having it on this date. But, you know, I kind of get that everything was pretty fucked up with the pandemic. So, but then we had a lot of people bail, which I'm completely understanding of anybody that decided not to come. And I'm upset. I'm bummed that they like can't be there. But also now with everything going on, we have our wedding that was booked for 150 people. And now we're down to much less. We're down to like 100. So we're going to be able to kind of be a little bit safer, which is cool.
Socially distance a little more.
So we're going to make the best out of it. We're going to have plenty of liquor. That much I can guarantee. And the food will be good. I've never tried the food from here, so I can't guarantee that. But everyone that I know that's had it is super stoked. And it's barbecue, so.
We can't leave.
I'll eat a rib.
Cannot leave your cars there, no. Yeah, that's the one thing that I wanted to hire transportation to go to and from, and then with
It's wildly expensive.
it's actually not that bad if you do like one big shuttle, like one big ass bus or something.
Like
that
it's
does,
at
like,
a
one
time,
each way.
yeah.
It's just not. It feels like a bad idea to funnel 50 to 60 people into a
Yeah,
fucking
fair.
bus right now. So, and on top of that, it was like if I don't do it, I'm saving money. But it was like it was one of those things where I wasn't sure it was the safest thing to do anyway. So I was like, you know what? Hopefully people can figure out the ride situation. I know I will be drunk, but I'm assuming I'll be hitching a ride with somebody back to the hotel. I don't know how that's gonna go.
Casey's gonna have to deal with Jordan's drunk ass on an hour drive back to Orlando.
Chances are that Jackson's gonna get drunker than me, and we're gonna have to leave at like 8.
No.
It's happened before.
It'll be a good time regardless. And then Kayla and I are going to Colorado after, so I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully everything's all good. We're planning on doing more hiking and stuff now. But I booked a hotel knowing the parking is very expensive at the hotel because I was under the impression that the levels of pandemic in this country would have gone down instead of
They
gone
did
up
not.
in the past 6 months. So I decided to do hotel because I had points, and I was like, you know what, we'll do a lot of bar hopping in Denver. There's a ton of good breweries. Like I'll probably spend a lot of time there, maybe do like one day of hiking. Now we're looking at doing a lot of hiking and then maybe like just go to a couple, like basically pick and choose breweries and stuff. But parking at the hotel is like $45 a day. So I'm literally thinking I'm gonna rent a car like 2 separate days, like rent and return, and then the next day rent and return because that is cheaper than paying for parking for one fucking night. So ridiculous.
Smart move.
I'm excited. I've never gone to Denver and like gone hike or Colorado and gone hike. It's always been there and gone straight to the mountain to go skiing. So I've never like actually explored Colorado that much. So, and Pat says good things about Colorado Springs, so we're gonna do a day down there, do some hiking.
Yeah, because Pat's a big hiker now.
Yeah,
Big time hiker.
Yeah, I mean,
hiked all over Montana.
He's a mountain climber now.
Yeah, he's crushing it. We did the incline, which is like 2,700 something steps. We only got halfway through. Kara was about to puke, and I was not feeling well either. Turns out, altitude sickness is a thing.
Yeah.
It's a big time thing,
Yeah.
and that's a lot of stairs.
A lot of stairs.
Yeah, we did like probably 1,200 stairs, and then hit the exit real quick.
Which involves walking down.
It's still like a mile and a half. No. You don't. So there's a place during the hike up where you can get off and take a trail down, which is a nice little trail actually. Still like a mile and a half down.
Yeah, so it's still like the exit isn't like, oh thank God I get to go. Like the exit just involves walking a different direction.
Yeah,
Downhill.
Downhill.
It's downhill.
I guess
Kayla,
that's a start. No, I was just saying, I guess that's a start on your cool down.
Yeah.
Kevin's currently talking to Kayla.
So it's not like the stairs got any easier though. They just got taller. Like the distance between stairs stayed the same the whole time. They just got steeper and steeper.
I'm sure that was fucking
Yeah,
horrible.
it sucked. It was terrible. People do that for fun.
People make
People do a lot of
vacations
shit.
around being able to go do that.
There was a guy who went up, and then down by the time we got to the halfway point.
He called you a fucking fat ass.
Yeah, this man did not stop.
Jesus
Chris Traeger.
Christ.
I bought his a microchip.
That was a very urgent packing question.
Yes, you need underwear.
How many socks do we need to bring?
No.
Stop that. Don't do that.
I had a poorly laid out grouping of shoes, and she was trying to figure out what is going where. Because I like laid everything out, but then we're packing bags together, so I didn't want to do that because it was just going to have to be undone. I'm that self-aware. But she's
Fair.
trying to figure it out now, so we're organizing stuff. We're packing for 3 separate trips, essentially. A couple days in Melbourne, Colorado, and then we both have bachelor/bachelorette parties.
Mm-hmm.
So it's most of my wardrobe is not in drawers or the closet anymore. It's in a suitcase. Because I found out today I probably need to get some more clothes. Not like nice clothes. I have too many nice clothes. But like just
Shit's
like
cheap
regular.
at Ross right now.
Yeah, I got to make a trip to Ross and spend 3 hours self-loathing.
To
Who's
buy
gonna wait till old lady has another one of those
one pair of
sales?
pants that has like 4 buttons missing, but like they fit well enough. But they're $5.
You're gonna have to have Kayla fix them. She's gonna have to hem your pants.
Oh, what I was gonna say was about your when you did the incline thing and had to like go down. Kayla and I did a trail in Asheville where we had been doing hikes and they were medium. Like every day we're doing a couple hikes, and they were either medium or hard difficulty on the like site I was finding all this stuff on. And we did 1 or 2 that were hard. It says hard, and they were like not too bad. It was just like a long hike or whatever. So we went on this other one, and it was like a hike to the top, and there was an easy path up that was basically like following along a road, I think, that goes to the top because you can drive to the top. It's Grandfather Mountain. No, not Grandfather Mountain. It's like the highest point like in the southeast of the U.S. or something like that. It's like a famous lookout point in North Carolina. Anyway, we did the hard hike up to the top, which was like 3 miles.
Mm-hmm.
This shit, when they said hard, they had no... it was like when a judge gives someone a 10 too early in the dunk contest. So there's no differentiation between like a fucking amazing dunk and like, oh, that, you know, that was a good dunk, right?
Yeah.
It was like that. This was the like Aaron Gordon like sitting on a chair in midair level difficulty of a fucking hike. We were cooked. And we got to the top finally. It took us forever. And this hike, most of this hike had spots where they had like ropes that were secured to the rock faces because you were going up such a steep incline. You needed to hold on to something to pull yourself up. That's how like the steep climbs were.
That sounds horrible.
We got to the top and I was head to toe drenched. And then, you know, there's a short, once you get out of the trail, there's a short like walk up some stairs to like very top. There's a viewpoint. Very pretty. We take all these pictures. We have some really good pictures from there, but you can tell both of us are so fucking sweaty. And then both her and I are kind of thinking, because there's an easy path down, but it's still like a 4-mile walk to the bottom. And I do not think I can walk 4 miles at this point. And this couple was like, oh, do you guys mind taking a picture of us? We'll take one of you. We're like, okay, that's cool. And they were both larger. They were like an older couple. And Kayla, I'm like trying to figure it out. So I was like, there's no way they hiked it. Like they had to have driven up. There's a parking lot right behind the view. And we're doing that, and then we got to talking. They were really nice. I forget where they were from. They were from somewhere in the south. I think they were from somewhere in Georgia or whatever. And then they were like, I was like, oh, did you guys like walk up to get here? They were like, no, we drove. Something about, you know, we can't be walking too far. And I was like, oh man, yeah, we did the hard hike on the way up here. Way underestimated. Like you cannot describe how like tired we both are. It was like, oh, so we might have to like walk along the road to get back, so we didn't have to go back down that trail. You know, really fucking pouring it on.
Really cheesing it up.
Oh, you know what? Actually, you want us to just drive you?
where
Like
it
your
is.
car's here, it's at the bottom. Why don't you just drive you to the bottom? And I was like, I mean, I don't know. We're really sweaty. I don't want to like dirty up your car. They're like, no, it's fine. Please. I was like, all right, if you're gonna pull my leg,
Yeah.
I'll
And
take
you
the ride.
insist.
So that's how we secured the ride to the bottom of the mountain, because I was literally about to start fucking hitchhiking down. I was like, there's no way. I ate so much cookout that night.
Oh man. God, cookout's so good. Damn, that's what I should have.
One of the hikes I went on, I saw a sign that says "Rattlesnake territory. Rattlesnakes have the right of way."
You're like, no, they don't.
Listen, if I'm going to be honest with you. A rattlesnake has the right of way.
You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah. If
Judge, as you can clearly see, the rattlesnake had the right of way.
Yeah.
Objection!
You get bit and you're at the hospital and you're like, I gotta ask.
Did you heal?
Yeah.
Like, was he making his turn already? Like, what was going on there?
He didn't use his blink.
So, I'm not sure if I will be on the pod next week. I probably won't. Unless I guess we can record. We'll figure that out. But,
We'll just,
this might be the
I'll
last.
just carry
We're
everyone
also not
around.
streaming on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll miss my first Warzone. I'll miss 2 Warzone. Well, I guess we'll miss 1. It'll be the first time I'm missing a stream, so I'm sorry for everybody that shows up to see my pretty face carry these guys.
Yeah. Tuesday, Kevin won't be here.
Well, we'll stream this Tuesday, right? Just not after that, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get a dub. We'll have to somehow play a game without Pat and get another dub, and then bring Pat in to play some more on Tuesday.
Smart.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I hate everything.
Listen, you didn't get shit on for a fucking hour and a half playing Jackbox yesterday, so I don't want to hear it.
Also, yeah, quick note. That stream we did yesterday, we streamed Jackbox on Saturdays. Not this coming Saturday because of my wedding, but we will be doing every Saturday Jackbox games with anybody that wants to come play, which was a lot of fun. We had a ton of people come and hanging out. That was the most viewers we've ever had.
Not
Well,
anyone.
I'm getting to
Okay.
it. We had a very open invite.
Yes.
But turns out when you extend an open invite to the internet, sometimes people take advantage of that. We had a little bit of alt-righty QAnon-ness in 1 or 2 of the Jackbox games, so I think we're going to start doing a
You're going to get
Discord,
vetted before you can join.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're going to have to figure out some sort of... We want to play with everybody. We just probably going to have like
Well,
a
no,
small...
we don't want
I
to play
know.
with everyone. There's a select group of people we do not want to play with, so we're going to make sure you're not in it.
The anti-Semites.
Yes.
Let's just face it.
Louis Farrakhan is not invited to stream with us.
So, but besides that, it was a great time. We had a lot of people hanging out. Appreciate the support like always. If you don't already follow us on Twitch, go ahead and give us a follow. So
Please do that.
Live. We just like hanging out with you guys, whether it be playing Jackbox games with you or
Playing Call of
and
Duty
guys
with
hanging
you.
and chatting, making fun of us. It's always a good time. It's the only way to have a good time playing Call of Duty. So
That's a fact.
make sure to go and follow us there. I think that's all the things I have to plug. We love you guys. Go vote.
Yes, vote. Register
Ron
to vote.
DeSantis.
Vote.
Peace.
See ya.